Hi, my name is Catherine and I'm a craftaholic. Welcome to my backyard and my channel. Hi everyone. I know, it's been a while, but here I am with lots of finished objects and a few whips, of course, and some yarny goodness. Yeah. So let's start. I'm also in the company of the doggies. Santos and Obi are running around in the backyard. Now Santos is sitting next to me. He might appear in the back and I hope they won't start barking. Okay. So I have been almost exclusively crocheting and knitting, and a lot of that crochet and knitting has been pattern tests, but I also picked up a brand new skill, and that is knitting socks. Yes, it's not just a skill, it's an addiction. It is. So let's start. I realized that I have a lot of J.Hook crochet stuff. Let me show you. Yeah, this is all J.Hook. Okay, let's start with what's on top, and this was the J.Hook crochet channel members only live and project. Every month for the channel members there is a live where well, basically Reggie teaches us or shows us a pattern, a project, and the month of May was a poncho. But I might have done something wrong, or it might have been the yarn. I should try it with a regular yarn to see what happens, but my poncho did not flare out, or barely. So I decided to make it a call. I'm still loving the colors, and I love the pattern. It's a chevron, and it was a lot of fun to do, but I decided, nah, this is never ever gonna become anything but a tube, so it's a cowl. The yarn I used here is a mystery yarn I picked up at Bart and Francis, and I told you guys about the store. It's not really a store, but every now and then you can go and buy there, and they are an R&D company, a consulting company for fabric industry. You can buy mystery yarns there. They're usually on cones, and you literally don't know what is in there, because on the label it states all possibilities, all things that it could be, but it doesn't have to be that. And as you can see, the price is fantastic. This is like a 1500 meter, was a 1500 meter cone for €6. And this is a thick and thin yarn, kind of like a boucle, but it's like a boucle thick and thin. It's not really a slub yarn. And I did a burn test, and this one is synthetic. It is super soft. Now you're gonna say, you didn't use 1500 meters for that little caul. No, I did not. I made something else with it, which I will show later. Then I did some sock pattern testing, and the oldest ones are these. It's linen stitch. I love how the linen stitch looks. What am I saying linen stitch? It's the moss stitch. It looks like the knitted linen stitch, that's the confusion. It's the moss stitch, and these are the Hope Valley socks. And the pattern is available on J.Hook's Etsy store. And I will put the link in the description box below. I used Regia yarn. Flower Power is the color, and the blue one was a simple 4-ply in blue and a solid color. And I actually love these Regia Schachemaie sock yarns. They are fantastic to work with. They feel a bit rough at first, but after you wash them they become really soft, and they are wool. 75% virgin wool and 25% polyamide. They are very affordable, and basically with I think they're 100-gram balls. Yeah, with a 100-gram ball you can basically make one pair of socks, and I think the yarn is somewhere around €8. So it's a very affordable and good quality sock yarn, especially if you want to start making socks. I would absolutely recommend these. Now they also look up very nice knitted. Now here is a shorty sock I knitted with the leftover yarns and knitted as well as crochet. The yarn looks lovely. Then I have another one that, is it released? I think it has been released this weekend. I think it's the Erebor. It is a similar but even easier stitch. And here I used Little Bishop Stitches yarn. This is the Baloo, and this is the honey color. This is 80% merino and 20%, I'm not sure. It's the sock yarn. It's superwash merino. It might be 75-25 nylon. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'll put it on the screen here. And this is absolutely fantastic yarn. I am still in the process of crocheting the second sock, but this is beautiful. And this is the Erebor sock. And I'm telling you, crochet socks are so fast. They are super fun projects to do in between, especially if you lost your crojo or if you're in danger of losing it. Whip up a pair of socks. It goes so fast. It's super fun to do. I recommend it. So, Erebor. And then there is my Toontown shawl, also a pattern that I tested for her and is available on her Etsy shop. This is action yarn I used. It's called Festive Yarn. It's an acrylic. I love the fun colors. Now I put 4 skeins or balls of yarn in here, and it's quite short. It's more of a capelet, but it's so fun. It's perfect for in the summer, for just covering your shoulders. Like, you don't need to be really warm, but it's just covering your shoulders. So as it's 26 degrees out, I'm not gonna keep on wearing this, but look at this fun pattern. Yes, I am a big Reggie fan. No, she's not paying me. And then the last J.Hook crochet project I made, again with a mystery yarn, and I'm showing this before I show you the project. Look at those wonderful rainbow colors. This yarn is so fun. I've never seen anything like it. It has like half silver gray and half color, Santosha, and half color, and it's not really a thick and thin, it's more like a zigzag. Now this did have protein fiber when I did the burn test. Again, it's a mystery yarn. And what I made with it was the members only June project. And that is the wonderful, I'm stuck. The wonderful Gotham shawl. I could have made it bigger, but I like it like this. And what's so wonderful about this pattern is it has this beautiful frilly flowers on one edge only, and that's so fun. It's a very easy 4-row repeat. I don't think the pattern is out yet, but it will become available. If you are a member of J.Hook Crochet's membership program, you can go and rewatch that live, and it's kind of like a tutorial to make this. Go to the community, to the membership tab, and there you can see all the videos that are available to the members only. I want to make this one with a very thin yarn, like a lace weight as well, to see what the difference is. Like I said, it's a very easy 4-row repeat, and it just keeps you going because you're like, okay, I'll just do one more repeat. I'll just do one more. Okay, when I finish this row, I'll stop. No, I'll just do one more repeat. We've all been there, I know. So that's it for my J.Hook FOs. Now, I promised to show you what else I made with the rest of the 1500 meters of this mystery yarn. And here I need to grab my notes because I forget the name of the shrug. It's a shrug, and it's called Bring Me the Sun Shrug, and it's by Katarina Designs. So I'll also put the link in the description box. Here you see me wearing it. I'm sorry, it's a little bit crooked, but I wanted to show you the picture because you can see the beautiful circle design better that way. And this is it in the wind. In real life, can you see? You basically start in the middle and you make a circle that just grows and grows and grows and grows. This is such a fun pattern. I made this, I think, with a 5 or 5.5 millimeter hook, and I whipped this up in like a week. It went really fast, and I love these colors. It's like Indian red to cream, and it's slightly orangey, beigey. I love the color, and it is super soft. So check out that shrug. It is a fantastic pattern, and it's free. What else? This is a half a UFO, so no, it's actually still a whip, and it's also a pattern test. And that brings me back to Little Vicious Stitches. She has this pattern for the blackberry socks, and this is the first one I made. Isn't that pretty? Here I am using Baloo again. It's the color with the gray navy-ish dark color is Dante, and I love this combination as well. Where was here? It is fun to put them together. And as they are hand-dyed yarns, never two yarns are the same, but I love the difference between the crochet and the knit. Also, this is more pastel-y, this is more tealy, but this is wonderful. Of course, I didn't just get 3 colors of yarn. I got a whole bunch of them because I'm planning on doing a whole bunch of socks. And of course, I need to show them. I already showed you the honey and the honey and the baloo. I also intend to combine the honey with this beautiful color called Mississippi. There is some yellow in it, so it's gonna go well together. I am sure. I already know what I want to do with those 2 colors. And then I also got Electric Slide. It's a beautiful purple with a dark hot pink purple, but it's more purple than pink. So beautiful. And this is Cosmos. And I tend to combine the 2 as well. Now this will also look fantastic with, and where did I put it? With the Dante. See? I love lilac and gray. See? Beautiful. Now these are all fingering weight, so 400 meters, 100 gram, 400 meters. And there are the sock yarn. And why did I get all the same base? Well, so that I can combine the scraps I have. Then I have one more, and that's called Inertia Creeps. And again, it's the soft sock fingering weight. Now this is a little bit out of my comfort zone because it's very neon, but I think this will make a fantastic shawl. It has emerald greens and teals and magenta, and there's even some orangey here. It is, look at the speckles. It is fantastic. Yes, I am a big fan of Little Stitches yarns. And yeah, so far I have not encountered any of her yarns that I don't like. I love how she combines the colors in the most unusual ways, and they always turn out fantastic. And speaking of colorways, I have yet another thing from Little Vicious Stitches to share, and that is the Mini Things in Life subscription or club. And I treated myself to a subscription for my birthday last May. It wasn't May, it's not last month. And this is the month of May's club. You always get 5 minis in merino, or actually in the base you prefer, and 1 large skein of mohair. The mohair is 50 grams and 420 meters, and this one is called Seashell Sand. It's a beautiful off-white, creamy, gorgeous. And then the minis I chose again for the same reason in the soft sock fingering, and it's a total of 400 meters, 100 gram, so that's 437 yards and 3.5 ounces. And I have also, I already ate the chocolate that was in it, but there's also a wonderful bag of loose tea and this beautiful handmade charm. I love fruit. Oh, smells so good. I love fruit teas. Now what I plan to make with the minis is this shawl, and I bought that pattern at my local yarn shop. And it's knitted, and I can't wait to start with it. So yes, my little Bishes Stitches acquisitions, I am so happy with them. Then I have one more whip. Well, actually these two socks are technically also whips, because I finished one sock but I'm working on the second one. And then the last whip is actually very, very special, and I posted it on my Instagram. For those who follow me, you might have seen it. It is a pattern and a yarn from Indigo Firefly, and it is a very complex but super fun knit pattern. You create little bits and pieces and you get this wonderful flamey wavy pattern. It is a very mindful project. I cannot be losing my attention for a minute or I make a mistake and I have to undo it. So this is not a knit in front of the TV or YouTube, not even listen to a podcast project. This is a 100% mindful project. It's wonderful. I love the combination of that Prussian blue with the orangey, the earth tones. There's a little bit of gray in it. It's absolutely stunning. I'll put the link to this beautiful, beautiful pattern and set in the description box as well. And speaking of description box, I have forgotten to tell you something very important. And that is that I have a coupon code for Little Bishes Stitches in my description box. It is a code for my viewers. It's a 15% discount for my viewers. 15%, that's a beautiful discount. It can cover your shipping costs, for instance. And look at that. How about you get that with 15% off? Isn't that the most fantastic thing? So check out the description box and use that code when checking out. Okay, that's it for now. I am sure you will see a lot more socks in the future. For now, I have tried the DPN, so the double pointed needles. That was Santos you just saw. And the 9-inch round needle, circular needle method, which I love. I used the Crazy Sock Lady tutorials to learn it, and I'll put them in the description box as well. She is fantastic. It's a very good tutorials. And I have some more techniques I want to try out and that I will show in the next episodes. Apart from that, yeah, I have some more testing ahead of me. Oh, I also plan really soon on doing my first Grafgan. I'm a bit scared, but I want some wonderful patterns from Angela at the Crazy Poppy Lady, and I think that is the perfect opportunity to start learning how to do the Grafgans. I'm gonna do them C2C, which is a technique I already know and I'm comfortable with, so I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay then, I thank you all for watching, and if you like what I do, don't hesitate to subscribe. Please like my video and leave a comment if you would like. And of course, before I go, I have to leave you with a very useless fact, because it's been a while, right? Now I'm gonna stay in the yarny area today with my useless fact, and that is that sheep as well as goats have rectangular pupils. Yes. Thank you so much for watching, and see you later. Bye. Coupon code for you guys. If you use the hold on a second, Santos, I have a